Am I the a-hole for moving into my dad's full-time after my mom's pregnant stepdaughter moved back in with her and my stepdad? I 16F have broken up parents, and my mom married someone else when I was 8. My stepdad has a daughter, Hannah, 19, and she was a bully the whole time we lived together. She didn't like me or my mom and made that clear every single day. My mom would step in and tell Hannah to stop. My stepdad would say something, but normally not too forcefully, and I never felt like he cared all that much about her treating me that way. Hannah moved out last year, and my mom promised she would never be welcome to live there again, and she swore my stepdad had agreed to meet with Hannah outside the house, so she wasn't given the chance to bully me again. The bullying stuff was harmless at first, but got worse. She'd make fun of my hair a lot when it first started, and she'd laugh at me in a mean way if I fell or something went wrong. But then she started swearing at me, calling me things like a witch and a stud, and she'd say I stank and would spread rumors among her friends that I didn't shower or that I shift myself all the time. She used to tell me I couldn't sit in the same room as her, and I wasn't allowed to sit next to her at lunch or dinner at mom's house. The worst it ever was happened when I was about 11, and my stepdad had taken me along for a day out with his daughter and her friends, and she and her friends crowded around me at the arcade, and she shoved me against the wall and even tried to spit on me. I hid in the bathrooms until my stepdad was ready for us all to leave. I told my mom. She went nuts on my stepdad and his daughter, but nothing really happened. Even though mom never left to protect me, I always wanted to believe she was serious that once Hannah was over 18, she wouldn't be allowed back unless she treated me better. Then I found out mom lied. Hannah's pregnant, so she and my stepdad are letting Hannah move back in. When I found out about that, I told mom I was moving in with dad full-time, and I wasn't going to her house anymore. She told me I couldn't let Hannah chase me away from my home, and I said it isn't home when Hannah's there. When I went to grab my stuff from mom's, Hannah had already taken over my room with extra stuff, and she left them in a puddle. Apparently, she has a dog, so maybe it was dog pee, but yeah, there were some other things of mine in that puddle too. And Hannah knew about it, because she smirked the second she saw me. My mom told me she doesn't want to lose me, and that I need to take action that's less drastic, and I asked mom how she expected me to visit her knowing she's staying and helping Hannah after all Hannah did to me. Then I told her she was pathetic if she thought she'd get a grandkid out of it, because Hannah will never let her kid call mom that. Mom told me that was none of my business, and she'll make sure she protects me. I asked her if she'd protect me like she protected my stuff. I said I only assumed it was the dog too. That Hannah hates me enough to pee on my stuff herself. Mom said that was disgusting, and I told her I hoped someone had cleaned up my old room, because I touched nothing that was covered in pee. My mom told dad he needs to send me to her house every other week like the court order says. Dad told her the court order covered this because I'm older than 15, and he read the section that said I could stop going to one house or the other once I'm 15 and make the choice myself. My mom said this is me going too far and it needs to stop. Am I the a-hole?